This is AVHer here just to say, Raw God! And also to clear a few things up. Halo is made up of two things, multiplayer and campaign. And I thought, maybe I should do a Halo for Dummies that helps on campaign, since this is Halo. And so, today's subject will be the Covenant. Ow. This is another segment, another chapter, if you will, in Halo for Dummies. Today, we will focus on Halo Combat Evolved campaign, the enemies you will encounter, how to kill them, how not to be killed by them, and how they behave. I'm actually kind of excited. This is the first Halo for Dummies where I actually focus on campaign. Unless you're counting the one where I did one about weapons. But I was focusing on how long it takes to kill a Spartan, not an elite, grunt, jackal, hunter, or flood parasite. So anyways, let's get this train rolling and let's get this party up a cranking. And let's talk about the enemies. The Covenant. First on the list, the Grunts. Your typical grunt is very cowardly, very minuscule, and they are very height challenged. Now, when I say they're height challenged, I mean they're 5 feet tall. That may seem tall to you, even though it isn't. However, when you are a 7'2" Spartan cyborg, they do not seem that large. They are seen using plasma pistols, needlers, and of course, plasma grenades. In the last level, they are also seen with a fuel rod gun. Despite their physical incapabilities, they are very good at having kids. In conclusion, there are a lot of them. I should probably point out that they are very cowardly creatures. If you see them with an elite, if you take out the elite first, all of them turn tail and run in the frickin' other direction. And along with being very bad warriors and being very cowardly, they also like to sleep a lot. Sometimes you find them in little spots where they're just sitting there nestled up in a little ball, sleeping the day away. Conclusion, they're small, easy to kill, and they're very clumsy and cowardly, like to sleep. That's the grunt. Next up are the Jackals. A typical jackal is about 5 feet tall. They're very gangly, very skinny, and they are also not very brave. 100% of the time they are equipped with plasma pistols. In addition, all of them carry a powerful handheld energy shield. This shield can deflect anything that doesn't explode, so it is very effective when you're talking sniper. However, if you even see one small teeny tiny fragment of their head, take the shot, because they will die. Also, I should probably point out, if you're thinking of only shooting them, take out your assault rifle, shoot them a couple times, they'll get hit like in the leg, they will recoil, their shield will move away from its defending position, and that will give you an open shot to completely blow them away. In a large group, the most effective way to kill them is just to run right up into them and take out your assault rifle and bash them all in the face. It takes about 2 melee hits if you're talking hitting them while they have their shield up. Another very effective way to kill them is to throw a frag grenade behind them. They usually do not notice that they're even there, and thus it completely eradicates all of them. Much like grunts, another way to get rid of them is to kill the elite in their group, and most of the time they will turn tail, put their shields over their heads, and run the other direction. Something that you might notice, the Jackals are never found on human ships in any of the games. This might have something to do with the fact that their shields seem vulnerable to melee damage. Limiting the Jackals' deployment options make them vulnerable to close combat fighting. You see them on the Covenant ships, however, those hallways are a lot bigger, plus it's a Covenant ship. Conclusion number 2. Jackals. They're small, gangly, skinny, easy to kill with grenades and melee. You never see them on your ship, and they have plasma pistols and shields. Thanks for coming.